Hey, awesome humans. I'm Captain Braveheart, and welcome to Stage 4 Dreams, the place where you learn how to handle life like the superhero you already are. And today, we're talking about a super powerful emotion. Not joy, not love, not even brain freeze from ice cream. We're talking about anger. Have you ever felt like you were a volcano, bubbling up inside, ready to burst and spew hot lava everywhere? Maybe your little brother took the last cookie, or your best friend didn't invite you to their sleepover, or someone called you a name at school. Suddenly, your face gets hot, your fists clench, and you just want to yell, stomp, or maybe even throw your pillow across the room. Guess what? That feeling is called anger, and everyone, yes, everyone feels it sometimes. Even your favorite superheroes, cartoon characters, and grown-ups have days when their volcano almost explodes. But here's the coolest secret. You don't have to let your anger take over. You can learn to handle it, just like you learn to ride a bike or play a video game. It takes practice, a few tricks, and maybe even a little bit of laughter. So let's dive into the world of anger and discover how you can be the boss of your feelings without turning into a fire-breathing dragon. First, let's talk about what anger really is. Anger isn't bad or scary. It's a signal, like the warning light on a robot's dashboard. It tells you, hey, something's not right. Maybe someone hurt your feelings, something feels unfair, or you're just tired and hungry. Anger is your brain's way of saying, pay attention. But if you ignore it, or let it explode everywhere, it can make things worse. So, what can you do when you feel that volcano rumbling? Step 1. Notice the signs. Your body is like a superhero suit, and it gives you clues. Is your heart beating faster? Are your cheeks getting warm? Are your hands making fists? Or are you breathing faster? When you spot these signs, it's like finding a secret code. You can say to yourself, whoa, I'm starting to feel angry. Time to use my superpowers. Now here comes one of the greatest tricks. The pause button. Imagine you have a giant, invisible remote control, just like the ones for TV. When you feel anger building up, press your pause button. This doesn't mean you freeze like a statue, but you give yourself a moment to stop and think before you do anything. Take a deep breath. Seriously, a big, slow breath, like you're blowing up a balloon or pretending to be a dragon taking a nap. Try it. In and out. Sometimes just 1 or 2 dragon breaths can help your volcano cool down. But what if that's not enough? Sometimes anger is stubborn, like sticky gum on your shoe. That's when you use the move it method. Get your body moving. Run around the backyard, do jumping jacks, dance like a wild chicken, or punch a pillow, not your little brother. Moving helps your body let go of some of that fiery energy, so it doesn't explode out in words or actions you might regret later. Another awesome tool is the talk it out trick. Find someone you trust, a parent, a teacher, a friend, or even your pet. Cats and dogs are great listeners. Tell them what happened and how you feel. You can say, I'm really mad because, or I feel like exploding because. Talking about your anger is like letting some steam out of the volcano so it doesn't erupt. And guess what? Grown-ups feel angry too, and they can help you figure out what to do next. But what if you're in the middle of a meltdown and you already shouted or slammed a door? First, remember, everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is what you do next. Take a few breaths, and when you're ready, say you're sorry if you hurt someone's feelings. You can say, I was really angry, but I didn't mean to yell. Apologizing is like putting a bandage on a scrape. It helps things heal faster. Sometimes, anger comes from things that are out of your control. Maybe your team lost the big game, or you got a bad grade on a test. It's okay to feel upset. Instead of keeping it all inside, try drawing a picture of how you feel, writing in a journal, or building a Lego tower and knocking it down. Safely, of course. Expressing your feelings in creative ways can help you understand them and even laugh about them later. Let's not forget the power of perspective. When you're angry, your brain can play tricks on you, making a small problem seem huge. like turning a spilled drink into a world-ending disaster. Ask yourself, will this matter tomorrow, next week, next year? Sometimes just thinking about it in a different way can shrink the problem down to size. And here's a super fun idea. Create your own calm down kit. Fill a box or bag with things that help you feel better. A squishy stress ball, your favorite comic book, headphones for music, a soft blanket, or a picture of your pet doing something silly. When you feel the volcano rumbling, grab your kit and give yourself a break. Remember, handling anger doesn't mean you never get mad. It means you're learning to be a feelings expert, someone who knows how to listen to their emotions and make smart choices. Every time you press your pause button, take a dragon breath, or talk it out, you're building your superpower muscles. And the more you practice, the easier it gets. If you ever feel like your anger is too big to handle, or it keeps coming back, don't be afraid to ask for help. There are lots of people who care about you and want to help you figure things out. You're never alone, even when your feelings feel giant. So the next time you feel your volcano bubbling, remember, you've got tools, tricks, and a whole team behind you. You can handle anger without exploding. You can be brave, kind, and strong, even on your angriest days. And if you ever need a reminder, just imagine your favorite cartoon character taking a deep breath, doing a silly dance, and saying, "I'm the boss of my feelings." Because you are. And that's something to feel proud of. If you like this video, smash that like button like a pillow punch. Subscribe to join the Stage 4 Dream Squad and comment below. What helps you calm down when you're angry? Let's learn from each other, Bravehearts. And hey, next time your inside feels stormy, just pause, breathe, and remember, you've got the power, you've got the tools, you've got you. See you next time.